Direct application of these high-intensity training principles will guarantee optimal progress. While it is true that each of us are unique as personalities, it is also true that we are physiologically alike, making our training requirements practically identical. Yes, there are those who will gain faster than others, owing to differences in existing levels of fitness and development, age, and in innate adaptability to exercise. The important point to remember here is that you will grow progressively larger and stronger muscles only when you train with increasing levels of intensity. This is universal and applies to all human beings. Intense training is purposeful behavior aimed at the goal of increasing muscular size and strength. In order to train as hard as possible, you must retain a clear image of your purpose. Once your goal is sharply but realistically defined, all that remains is carrying out your plan. Don't, however, worry about your individual potential. Potential is only the expression of a possibility, something that can be assessed accurately only in retrospect. In other words, you'll never know how good you might have become unless you try. So let's get with it.
Let's have an adventure. Head in the clouds, but my gravity center. Touch my neck, and I'll touch yours. You and those little high-waisted shoes. As the hours pass, I will let you know that I need to ask before I'm alone. How it feels to rest on your patient lips. Eternal bliss, I'm so glad to know. As the hours pass, I will let you know that I need to ask before I'm alone. How it feels to rest on your patient lips. Eternal bliss, I'm so glad to know. You just take your breath away. I remind that there's not much to say. Sometimes the silence guides the mind to move to a place so far away.
There is the overall champion, Mike Mentzer from Washington, D.C.
This award is 2 tickets to Australia with stopovers in Hawaii and Fiji, Mike.
Darcy Beckles of Barbados was 2nd overall, and Dave Dupre was 3rd overall.
Congratulate you on a tremendous championship.
Ray Below was most muscular. Now the champ.
Mr. North America for 1977, Mike Mentzer of Washington, D.C. And Mike, I understand you're a medical student. Does this help and assist in the development and the understanding of the muscles?
Well, certainly a bodybuilder has to have a knowledge of all the muscles, but that's not why I chose medicine, no.
Did you get into the body development aspects of it because of medicine or vice versa?
Well, I got into bodybuilding, and that led to, of course, an intense interest in the body, and it developed, of course, into my present status as a student in medicine.
How many hours a day do you have to work to develop a physique like that?
Well, most bodybuilders train at least 3 hours a day, 6 days a week, but I only train a total of 3 hours a week.
Okay, what do you do during those hours?
Train very hard.
What type of training? Working mainly on weights?
Yeah, barbells, dumbbells, so forth.
What's the most you lift?
About 1,200 pounds.
Let's see you flex those muscles one more time. Just a nice close-up shot here for that arm development. Now, let's see. Let's compare. No, I'll put mine behind you and you'll cover the whole thing. Okay, Mike, what are you going to do in the future now? Obviously, you've got a very heavy schedule with the medical studies. What are you going to do as far as bodybuilding is concerned?
Well, the two are starting to conflict, so one of these days I'll have to make a decision, either bodybuilding or medicine.
Okay, now some people are obviously going to ask, after you give up bodybuilding, what happens to the muscles? Do they begin to sag?
No, not at all. As long as you tailor your diet to your activity demands, your muscles just shrink and atrophy back to normal size.
Mike Mentzer, congratulations, a tremendous development and a tremendous accomplishment. Mr. North America for 1977. This is Don Whitman reporting from the championships in Vancouver.